a short 15 years ago that I was living on my parents' couch because I was making bad decisions. We reversed that. We got around good people. I got in proximity to high achievers, high net worth earners, kept my mouth shut, watched what they were doing, listened to what they were doing, and then their advice to me, I didn't question it. I just did it. And because of that, I'm in a wildly different place now than I was back then.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you looking for a real estate broker or investor? Well, one may be close to think. Today, we have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Daniel. We're excited to learn all about you and your business. Tell us about your company.
So I run a team called the Mesrobian team. We are in New Jersey. We also have a group of agents that are partnered with us as well. We have about 52 of them. And we help sellers, buyers across the state just realize their hopes and dreams with the buying and selling of real estate assets. I also buy assets myself in real estate, helping people basically realize their dreams.
So Daniel, how did you get into this business?
Right out of college, I went to college to teach, but very quickly after that, I was recruited by a mortgage company and didn't know a thing about what a mortgage was at age 23, 24, but they trained me. And so I did that for about 10 years and then jumped over to the real estate side in 2009, right after the mortgage crisis. So that was a fun time to be a real estate agent.
Still teaching right now, right?
I mean, I do coach and mentor agents that are in my organization and otherwise. So, and I do enjoy it. I enjoy teaching very much.
What are some of the myths and misconceptions of the realtor space?
That you can come right out of real estate school and be a millionaire in a year.
Now, we know marketing is the key to every business, and you're saying you're pretty much focused on New Jersey. Mm-hmm. But who's your target customers and how are you currently attracting them?
I'm what you would call a listing agent. I do work with buyers on referral, but for the most part, 80 to 90% of my deals closed are listings on the listing side. And what I do is I've enhanced and really honed that skill of, talking to people daily on the phone over, more than a decade. So then what I now do is I teach either, agents coming right out of school or even agents that have had their license for a while that just have never really had the proper training on what to say and how to say it to different clients, whether a seller is on the market for a while and they came off because they expired, they're trying to sell it themselves, maybe somebody in their own sphere of influence, and I actually train and coach and mentor agents on how to do that.
I'm looking at your setup there, and I don't know if you're currently doing your own podcast, so that's something that you're looking to get into?
I actually have my own. I've had it for a few years. Yeah, it's just called the Daniel Mesrobian Podcast. So we put out content daily, really mostly agent-centric, to where they get pointed guidance, skills and tactics that I've learned over the years that I've done this, to where I just basically give it to them for free. And a lot of times what will happen is they'll see success in their own careers and then want to learn more about myself and how I've gotten to that level. So
it's almost like a recruiting tool to get people to come on your team.
Yeah. I mean, you can look at it that way. Yeah. But when people see that you're genuine in what you're doing, and really honestly, when you break it down to its core, I'm just here I'm so grateful that I've had people mentor me over the years, because it was not long ago, a short 15 years ago, that I was living on my parents' couch because I was making bad decisions. And over time, we reversed that and we changed that. And we got around good people. I got in proximity to high achievers, high net worth earners, and just kept my mouth shut, watched what they were doing, listened to what they were doing. And then their advice to me, I didn't question it. I just did it. And because of that, I'm in a wildly different place now than I was back then. So for me now to give back and give to agents that may be in that position, it's the ultimate high. It's the ultimate gratitude.
When you're not busy, what do you like to do for fun?
I ski, not as often as I like, but I do. I'm an avid biker. So I do take my bike out on occasion when the weather permits. But in the wintertime, we'll ski. I would say on any given Saturday or Sunday, you will find me in a local coffee shop with a book and a cup of black coffee, just reading for hours and hours on end.
So the knowledge is in the book. You got to get that knowledge to be able to.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, listen, brother, leaders are readers, Somebody told me long ago that people that don't read are the same as people who can't read. I don't know who sold me on a bill of goods that I shouldn't be reading.
If one thing that you remember about the Mesrobian, what would that be?
If you're looking, let's say this, there sometimes can be misconceptions that because of prices or because of, an area you want to be in, people may not be able to afford real estate. I would say that speak to a professional, whether it's myself or someone else. Get around people that, can help you. And we'll go over with you. We'll give you a comprehensive plan to see if entering the market is well for you. And if it's not, that's okay too. But we'll give you the strategy to figure that out. And as far as agents go, if you're at a point in your career where you're just banging your head against the wall, you feel like you're doing everything that you can do, and you're just not able to close deals and convert the leads that you have, reach out to me. DM me. I'm all over social media. Just type in my name, and we can have a private conversation on how to get you really converting, closing, having those conversations daily with people that need help, and then you're able to help them. I prospect and make phone calls live every morning in what's called the green room. It is my Zoom prospecting room. And if you're an agent and you want to listen to me make these phone calls every morning and listen to me give out that phone number on messages every morning, just reach out to me again. You can go to domoredealswithdaniel.com. That is the website for that. domoredealswithdaniel.com, and join me every morning. Listen to me making these calls and talking to sellers every day.
Listen, Daniel, it's been a pleasure having you on the show. Wish you and your business the very best moving forward.
Thank you for reaching out. I'm glad to be on. This is going to be a tough one, but these are some of these phone calls that I wish I didn't have to do, but this is a building. The rents are just grossly under market value, and the seller is confused as to why the property is not trading and selling. All it is going to be is me explaining to the seller income versus expenses. She had it listed for 115 because that's what I have an appraisal for. Didn't sell. 950 didn't sell. It's because the building is losing money for anybody that borrows money to buy it.